Just lie? You really think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies?
All right, fellas, we need to have a conversation about what a leak is, apparently. So this video is specifically based around this post here that everyone seems to be talking about right now. This leak from Lazzy Man that has a bunch of information, allegedly, about the E3 presentation for Nintendo and all this and all that and so on and so forth. First off, I'd like to say, personally, myself, I think this is a bunch of bullshit. And the first thing people will say to me immediately is, oh, but this is right. This bit is right. We got all of this huge post here. You're gonna believe it all because, well, this is right. I mean, they said that they were gonna release details about the Nintendo online service on the 7th of May. And they did. They released details about the online service on the 7th of May. Like, how incredible is that? Nintendo is ditching the Virtual Console brand and replacing it with Nintendo Classics. Incredible. Crazy. Everything here must be right because this bit was right. Well, the first thing that you need to really think about when it comes to like information leaking and even like making hoaxes and stuff is if you can trickle a bit of truth into a web of lies or a huge clump of lies, if people see the bit of truth first, they're going to instantly believe that everything else is right. So the first thing you need to kind of grasp onto here is just because one small thing out of a huge post of all this was correct, it doesn't mean that it's all correct. The second thing I want to say is please stop calling it leaks. Leaks is confirmed. This isn't confirmed. None of this, apart from that bit, is confirmed. It's not a leak until it's confirmed. In fact, I think Joe Merrick said it pretty well here. A leak is a confirmed bit of information that was released early. A rumor is something with questionable authenticity. This right here, or sorry, this right here, questionable authenticity. I believe one of this post has already got like a few things wrong. And additionally, this post was followed up by something else. This post was followed up by this post here. And this post basically said that his post was based on a 4chan post. This one right here. And he said that some of the stuff is questionable, that he doesn't super duper believe in it himself. And after that, the dude went ahead and, well, he deleted his account. At least I think he deleted his account because, you know, his account's gone now after making this post here. So his account's gone now after he made this post. And he said that his original post was based off of this big one. So this was posted on the 27th of April. And it's just leagues and leagues and leagues and leagues and leagues of just text and text and text and text and text and text and text. And a lot of people in here were questioning the authenticity of this as well. And if you search for Pokemon, we see in this post, right there, we're gonna search for Pokemon, there you go. In this post, all they say about Pokemon is Holiday 2018, says something about realistic art style with Pokemon, reminds you of Pokken, but watered down. Don't know what the fuck that is supposed to mean, but okay. And then we go back to this one. You search for Pokemon, and Pokemon for Switch is revealed. It's a new take on Red and Blue and features graphics that are midway between Sun and Moon and Pokken. So this is already different to this post here. But we don't know really who these people are. Who, for all I know, this person could be the same guy this person is. It could just been one big fucking time waste. Some guy sat down and was like, okay, I'm gonna waste some people's time here and really go into it. Make a believable leak, air quotes. It's not a leak. And really waste some people's time. And the thing that really kind of gets to me about this is that people will go ahead and take that as fact. Like, the thing that really gets to me is that I had a bunch of comments on my top 10 earlier on last night saying stuff like, fun facts, the Switch game will be a new take on Red and Blue. Stuff like, you lost it at 10, it's going to be a Red and Blue remake. It's Kanto Blue remake with a twisted Pokémon playstyle. That's not even what the post said. And see, people take this information, and first off, it's like Chinese whispers. It goes in one ear, out the other ear, and they forget parts, and they start believing different things. But they just take something that's slightly true, and they believe everything, and they're like, this is fact now. And I don't think anyone should be doing that. We're going back to Kanto, and it's going to be fucking amazing. Are we? Are we because of this? Is that what we genuinely believe now? We're just gonna take this and be like, yes, everything in here is fact. Don't ever do that. For all we know, there's a slight possibility that this could be right. I guess. I personally think that this is incorrect, but there's a slight possibility it could be right. But we're not gonna sit here and take everything here as fact just because that bit was right. You're gonna believe every single bit of information here because of that bit. That's how people can get you. They release a slight bit of truth and a huge clump of lies, and you look at it and see the slight bit of truth, and your confirmation bias is like, oh, Pokemon Switch is revealed. It's a take on Red and Blue. I want that, so this must all be right then. This must all be right because I'm looking at this. This part is right. I want that, so it must be right. That's fact now. Gonna present that as fact. It's not really how that works. And the guy made another post after his account was deleted, or after he deleted his account, and he included the screenshot of him being signed into Lazyman, the account that was deleted, saying that the account was closed. That's a screenshot, and he's saying that I'm an alt of this account, and that they made a lucky guess, and they were wasting people's time. I don't know if that's particularly true either. I guess there's a little bit of proof there because he posted a screenshot of him being logged on to the Lazyman account and having a message saying that the account was closed. But like I said, it's probably pretty easy to fake this kind of thing. Like, you could go on here and literally just Photoshop the name differently. So that's a tiny little bit of proof. But is it really proof at all? I don't know. All I'm saying, and all I want you guys to take away from this, is please don't look at the videos that people are posting about random forum posts or random 4chan posts. Don't look at these videos. Don't buy into fake hype and stuff like that. Just use a bit of critical thinking with your mind brains. Use a bit of critical thinking. Don't believe everything you read on the internet, because it's the internet. It is so easy to lie. It is so easy to make fakes. It is so easy to make wacky guesses that end up being true, and then filling the rest of a big post with lies and nonsense. Please use a little bit of critical thinking when you see things in the internet. And when you see things that are presented as leaks, just know that they're not leaks until they're confirmed to be true. Anyone who makes a video that says Pokemon Switch leaks, it's not, because it's not confirmed yet. That's not what the word means. That's just like a little pet peeve of mine, of people using the wrong word for things. And just things like this, it's just kind of dumb. Just don't take things at face value. Don't immediately look at this. How many Pokemon Switch leaks have we had so far? Remember the platypus starter? Remember how convinced people were that, oh my god, this platypus starter, this is real. This monkey thing, this is real. The rabbits, this is real because it says confidential on it. I literally had some people telling me that they thought the platypus starter was real because it had a little message that said confidential next to it. You know, people could just put that on the video or just put that on the image, right? That doesn't make something real. And you might also say, oh, but Patters, things have been leaked like this in the past. Actual genuine leaks of the Generation 7 stars, they were put out there in the same way. And yes, that's true. That is completely true. The Generation 7 stars, the evolutions, they were leaked. That's true. But up until it was confirmed, it was a rumor. Don't take anything like that at face value and think that that is immediately true. Just take things with a massive grain of salt. If you see someone in your sub box say, Pokemon Switch leak, confirm this, confirm that, just take it with a big old mountain of salt and Don't immediately believe everything that you see on the internet. It's been a public service announcement. Also, another public service announcement is I'm live streaming on Twitch right now. Link's in the description. You should come along and join my stream. But I just don't want people to be led astray. And I want people to be able to use like some little critical thinking of their own and not just immediately listen to whoever they see on YouTube or whoever they see on GameFAQs or 4chan or anything like that. Just try and think for yourself. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, like I said, I'm streaming, so you should click the link in the description. That's about it. Just be safe out there and don't believe everything you read on the internet. Thanks for watching.